Well, we are into day 3 of looking for a job, and so far we are about ready to go out and do the biggest search of all time. Another beautiful day. Yes, the temperature is going to get extremely hot, about 106 today. Well, that's your Texas typical heat during the summer. But anyway, I'm good on my car payment for the month until next month when I have to pay again. And I gotta say, guys, I am close to getting this thing paid for. But anyway, we will be looking for a job, and so far I hope that we do find something. And that way, Benny and I can get moved in. We don't have to worry about rent or anything, because it's finally going to be paid for. And so far, Benny won't face eviction, which that's totally what I'm afraid of. But anyway, so yeah, I made a promise to John is to do a video every day on my travels and looking for a job. And so far, I'm going to look very hard. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, I know you guys are like, boy, you're crazy. You're talking to yourself, giving yourself advice. Well, that's okay. It's all right to talk to yourself, because a lot of times it makes me think on what I have to do or what I need to do. I mean, that's okay. But anyway, well, go ahead and get on the road, and I will see you guys when I come back on. Well, we are on our way, and I'm gonna say it's pretty nice. Kids are on their summer break. A lot of parents getting ready to go to church camp and stuff. But anyway, I'm out looking for a job with Benny. You know, I'm taking John's advice that we need to get the views up, we need to get the watch time up. I'm willing to do a video each and every day to make something good happen. But anyway, gotta wave at my friend over here. But anyway, just been a long week. We've already surpassed 1 week of being out of work, and now we've been looking constantly for jobs, you know. We went to Costco, we went to Regal, we went to Lowe's, Home Depot. We went and did an application for a Holiday Inn hotel, and apparently they didn't get back to us on that. So I mean, I don't know what's going on these days. They expect everybody to do a online application, and so far there's just a lot of people that are not getting in touch with the people that are applying and stuff. And that's what they need to do. They need to say, hey, you know, come in my office and I'll get you put to work immediately. Now my dad, he wants me to go all the way to Buc-ee's and forget about Regal, because they only give you $8.75 an hour just to start. I mean, even my last job with HEB, I made at least that amount in minimum wage. But But anyway, he wants me to have a lot more than $8.75 an hour. More like 18 to 25 that would support my bills, and because I'm fixing to get moved out pretty soon. I gotta get all my things out of my bedroom and get moved over to Benny's, because evidently we are expecting that 2-bedroom apartment really soon. But anyway. It is another day completed, and I gotta say the sunset is just beautiful. As we are now approaching the early evening, as you can see that the city looks pretty good. It's what you call a beautiful sunset when you look at it. Realizing that another day we continue to look for jobs. We never give in, we never give up, we never back down, we never ever surrender. I may have made a mistake, but let me guarantee I won't make the same mistake twice. Just because Sam's was done with me, it doesn't mean that there are a lot of opportunities waiting to happen, because there's a lot out there. Whatever you put your mind to, whether you do YouTube or you're a creator like I'm fixing to be, it just shows that there's a bigger world out there with endless possibilities, and that's the truth. There's a lot of jobs out here. I mean, a lot. Not saying that there is few, but there is tons of jobs. Today was another successful day. We went out, we looked, and still, we got a lot more to do. Still a lot of looking, still more applying, and that's what we got to do. We got to keep on going. Press the momentum. I mean, that's what all of us have to do when we suffer a loss like this. But YouTube, let me tell you, from now on to this day forward, J Baker Vlogs will make YouTube a better place for everybody. Because evidently, as being part of a creator since 2016, every day I will post a video of how my day went, and when we hit 4,000 hours of watch time, from that goal forward is we keep pressing on. New vlogs, new videos, series coming up like Love's new series. Love is coming back in the series that she's now in. We have baseball streams, live action streams, where we're doing a lot of things like gameplay streams. There's going to be a lot of things coming out on this channel here in 2022, 2023, 2024, so on into the future. But hope you guys come with me on this exciting journey as we continue to journey to the unknown. But hopefully it won't be called the unknown, but evidently things should change. But hopefully for good or better. I hope that we all pray for the change. All of us pray that our great, wonderful country will prevail, and only God sees what needs to be done. Because evidently, I know we're into the uncertain times, but always remember, we never give up on hope, no matter how hard things is. If we stand together as true Americans, I'm not being political. There ain't no politics in here. Because basically, this is not what the vlog series is all about. Because, just coming man to man, talking, woman, man, whatever. Just one of them things. But anyway, viewers, subscribers, a lot of things going on. But yeah, just thought I'd come out here and just, it's a little bit windy. That's why my hair keeps going one way to another. Just come out here on a open on-campus field because we do have a campus right here. Because basically, just to come out here and catch the last few moments of a beautiful sunset. Because basically I can't even get a pretty good sunset for some reason out at the house. But not like this. This is just absolute beautiful. Means one day ends, another day begins tomorrow as we continue to look for jobs. If you are like me, having to deal with a job loss, then let me tell you something. If you were out looking and you were not giving in, not giving up, not surrendering, then good. But if you give in and you give up, let me tell you something. That's not the way that you should go. You should go out and look. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on how hard things are right now. Because in due time, things will change. We may be in the uncertain times that we are in. But always remember, it'll get a whole lot harder right now before things get a whole lot better. And we all pray for that time to come. That's what all of us pray for. We pray that this country will change. We pray that we have a rightful leader that will lead us like a football coach. You know how coaches should call the game and stuff, If you know how to play a game of football, or a game of baseball, or a game of basketball, or hockey, or soccer, or it don't matter what type of sport you're playing in, there's always got to be a coach, the greatest referee that knows every tactic that there is to winning a game. The coach has to call the shots, and if you call the right shot, say, hey, you go that way or you go that way, then in the end, You might just win the football game or the game that you're playing right now. But anyway, that's just my words of encouragement. Never give in. Never give up. Keep on pressing. Because in the end, you will be victorious. And like me, I refuse to go down in defeat. Because in the end, I'm going to claim that I'm going to be victorious. And that's what all of us have to do to this day. You got to be victorious. Because if you go down not trying hard enough, you won't succeed. Because in the end, it's just not going to happen. You're going to go down. But if you're a fighter, pick yourself up and say, you know what? Let me tell you something. Do what needs to be done. Strive for excellence. But anyway. Well, you are coming with me? Let's go home.